Good Earth Spin. Hello everyone, hello world. Greetings to you on your path. Well, today is day 11, so we've reached the midway point of these 22 episodes, one each day for 22 days, leading up to the solstice, which this year is on the 22nd hour, 22nd minute, 22nd seconds. Let me think. Oh yeah, I'm not here to convince you of anything, just sharing wisdom. Do the maths, make up your own mind. That's basically that. Nice cup of tea. So today's kin signature, blue galactic hand. I harmonize in order to know. Modeling healing. I seal the store of accomplishment with a galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of magic. So, day 11 today then. Hey? It's one of my favourites. I should really give you that now. So if you have my book, either the real copy or a digital version, which you can download from my website, cyrus.org, infinitycodes.net. You want to turn to chapter 4, because I've written a whole chapter about this aspect, and we're talking about 11 today, and 11, 22, 33. So, very interesting day ahead. Let's see what that book says. So, I mentioned before in a previous episode that I put the Justice card as number 8, which is one of the throne rooms, and the throne rooms all add up together in episode 10, which is when the thing here happened. I also mentioned that I switch 19 with 11, because 11 to me is the sunspot cycles of the sun. So, for me today is the sun. So I've switched that with number 19. So for me, number 19 is therefore strength. And we'll get there obviously on day 19. So, day 11. Wand and staff. 11. 11. 11. And so it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Uh-huh. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. And so it is. Feel free to practice your own meditations and magic with your magic wands and staffs if you are so inclined and are following this process. Welcome to the path of Gnosis that this is. a path of gnosis of, as this is a fractal, 1111. So what's 1111 then? Right, well, I'll just be back in a second, wipe the board, and we're back. So day 11, I've got my blue pen here. So, diamonds are forever then, eh? Number 11, sunspot cycles, 3 of which make 33. Like I said, chapter 4 of my book is what you want to look at. I am the custodian of this geometry. You may have heard of the flower of life, but maybe you haven't heard of the diamond matrix of 33. That's how I managed to do all my research over 20,000 years, was using the diamond matrix leap day system, which is the average length of year over 20,000 years. 365.242424242424. So it's an infinite number, as in the number just keeps on going to infinity. That's my definition of infinite number, by the way. And it's one of the original infinity codes that led to the Infinity Codes website that was brought online in 2008. And it's fundamental to my natural time fractal matrix, which I'm pioneering. And no, there isn't anybody else that has the codes that I have. If they do, I'd love to speak to them, because then maybe we can actually do something with this work, this gnosis, oneness with nature, understanding the natural cycles. Love to hear from you. But as I see it, there is nobody else. Until someone proves me otherwise. please check the maths, figure it out for yourself, make up your own mind. Let's see. So, Diamond Matrix is also the Grail. Which is the Vesca Pisces with the diamond inside. So this is the Holy Grail Science, as I see it. Understanding nature, natural cycles. Because nature doesn't count in tens, yeah? That's our human realm. Human realm is not the only realm though, is it? So, time to get the projector on, back very soon. Hello, and we're back again. There we go. So we've got the modern science sunspot cycles here, and on average these fluctuate over an 11-year period. That is the average. And let's see, Western civilization started about 400 years ago tracking sunspots, but ancient China many thousand years ago. And that's quite an interesting fact to include in your research. Here is here's the one talking about various minimas and maximas. So these periods in the geological series mark times when temperature fluctuations occurred as well during these periods. So there's definitely a relationship between the sun and the climate. Now, it's not the only relationship, because this is a fractal. It has many parts, which each of these episodes is revealing, as has been revealed to me before I even started the videos. Let's see, what else could be said about this? Look in history for these minima, look them up. Urt minimum, Wolf minimum, Spora minimum, Monda minimum. And have a look what occurred in temperature fluctuations. Have a look for mini ice ages. Rise and fall of civilizations. The combination of all these cycles is what I'll be talking about on episode 19, which I consider strength, because it's to do with when the cycles combine and the different potentials you can have from combinations of the various other Arcana of this Galactic tarot system. Let's see. Oh yes, here we go. This is the bit about the Chinese and observation of sunspots, supernova, eclipses, obviously. Yeah, pretty ancient, you know. The I Ching already was there at the beginning in episode 2, relating to the DNA code. And yeah, there's more about that too, obviously. But I'm not here to give you all the information, I'm just giving you pertinent information. So here's another one. So this one is actually talking about the potential of there being a mini ice age coming up for us, which is not really what everybody's been talking about. Usually it's like we're heading towards a runaway greenhouse effect, and the CO2 blanket is going to keep the planet warm. Not so sure about that. I don't see how CO2 is actually a pollutant either. Particulates, dirt, filth, sure, yeah, they create aerosols, yeah. Again, more about that later. I think it's episode 17, I think, is when I'm going to be talking about cosmic rays, clouds, and the work of Svensmark, the father and son, doing incredible research on the cloud mystery. So this is potential up here. They even got a name for it, the Eddy minimum. And back here you've got the Monda minimum. And this is the period here that Western civilization has been recording sunspots. So just 400 years, not actually that very long at all. Here's another one talking about the current cycles. So as you can see, the trend is we're heading towards some sort of solar minimum, and different people are, you know, working on when exactly that's happening. Again, more of the precise calculations of all that will be in episode 19 when I discuss the combination of all of these effects. Okay, so there we go, sunspot cycles. Here's another one showing the different sunspot cycles back to the Monda minimum. It's another little one. And then this one talks about the Chinese. So back to 2006 BC, 2020 AD, sunspot cycle investigations. Now there is also a record of the Chinese, I think it's in around about 1420, talking about them sailing over the Arctic and there was no ice. So that's something else to look up in the historical record. No ice. That's pretty profound, really. But it's important to point out how much more ice there is in the Antarctic, since it's an island which holds the ice longer and is thicker than the Arctic, which is an ocean. Big difference. Yeah, the biggest landmass in the north where there's ice caps is Greenland. So Greenland's a marker for the northern hemisphere, you know, it's like early warning system. Again, I'll be talking about that in a later episode. So here we are, all these different sunspot cycles, averaging 11 years. And here we have my Diamond Matrix Grail, which is the 33-year cycle with the leap days. And magic number 3, 311's 33. So, really, who are the Master Masons? Yeah, really? Okay, you're still using the Pope's leap day system, are you? Okay, and you're Master Masons. Right, okay. Question your true integrity then, won't I? You know, keeping secrets. Oh dear. Yeah, Master Masons. Nature rules. Humans are just a coastal biome. Obviously, I don't mean any disrespect, but you know, we do need to remember that we're members of this planet. We may act like we rule it, but we don't. Nature rules. Today's magic symbol is this one. So feel free to check out all the further investigations, SARS.org, infinitycodes.net. The truth will set us free. If it doesn't, it's not the truth. May all the blessings of the sacred Holy Grail, Diamond Matrix of nature, may the codes of creation help you manifest your reality in harmony with the universe. Blessed be. See you tomorrow. One episode a day. Oh yeah, I was going to show you on my website where all the Diamond Matrix stuff can be found. Blessings. Okay, back in a second. So from the Infinity Codes homepage, fractal contents, and either go down to the left, fractal time map, and then click on 33. That's one way. Here. All these calculations here. And then if you go back, and then here go to the right, and then click the sun, scroll down, and yep, over here, Diamond Matrix. More information there, and there's a link there to download an older version, one of my, you could say, draft editions of one of my books, when I was still trying to figure out how to communicate all this information I was receiving from the Arcturians. So, let me think. Yep, that's pretty much all that. Diamond Matrix. Look, Spike wants to come and say hello. Dinosaurs were put here to test your faith. That's why we left the bones here. Yeah? Test your faith. Wow, I never knew Spike had such a sense of humor. Where'd you get that joke from? Yeah, we've all heard that one before, eh? Well, Spike just want to, you know, have a bit of a laugh with you today. Yesterday we were talking about cycles of 500,000 years. There's further records that back up this information. Wow. Interesting. Please like and subscribe if you do actually like this content and you'd like to see more. I'm not stopping. Been working on this stuff for officially 19 years, but I did have my near-death experience when I was about 12 or 13, and I will be going into that in detail. I think it's episode 13 is death, so I'll be going into that in great detail. Okay? Okay. Well, wish you well. Blessings. And light and peace throughout the multidimensional cosmos. I am that I am. Blessed be. Bye.